Once upon a time, in a small town called Gary, Indiana, a boy named Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958. No one could have guessed that this shy, wide-eyed boy, the eighth of 10 children, would one day become the most famous entertainer in the world. Michael's father, Joseph Jackson, was strict but determined. He saw something special in his sons. Together, they formed a group, the Jackson Five. Little Michael, barely 8 years old, was the star, his voice pure, his moves electric. Their hits like I Want You Back and ABC made them instant sensations. Imagine a tiny boy in a glittering jacket, moonwalking across the stage long before the world knew what a moonwalk was. But fame came at a cost. Michael's childhood disappeared into rehearsals, tours, and cameras. While other kids played outside, he was performing under bright lights, learning how to be perfect. In the 1970s, Michael went solo. And then came 1979, the year everything changed. He released Off the Wall, working with producer Quincy Jones. Songs like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You made him a superstar. But he wasn't done. Not even close. In 1982, Michael released Thriller, an album that shattered every record in history. It became the best-selling album of all time, with hits like Billie Jean, Beat It, and of course, Thriller, with that unforgettable music video featuring zombies, red jackets, and dance moves that the world tried to copy. He didn't just sing. He transformed music into performance art. When he did the moonwalk for the first time on TV in 1983, the world froze, literally. Every child in every corner of the world tried to do it. From then on, he wasn't just Michael. He was the king of pop. But behind the fame was a lonely soul. Michael loved children, animals, and nature. He built Neverland, a magical ranch with rides, a zoo, and a theater, a place where he could live the childhood he never had. He was kind, gentle, and deeply sensitive. Yet, fame brought scrutiny. People questioned his looks, his lifestyle, and later, his relationships. Through it all, he kept creating bad, dangerous history. Every album was a chapter of his heart. The 1990s and 2000s brought painful years. Accusations and endless media attacks darkened his life. Though never convicted of wrongdoing, his image suffered, and the world's love turned complicated. He withdrew, his health worsened, and he became more fragile, but still, he dreamed of a comeback. In 2009, Michael was preparing for his grand return, a tour called This Is It. He was rehearsing harder than ever, smiling, dancing, ready to show the world that he still had the magic. But fate had other plans. On June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson passed away at the age of 50. The news stopped the world. People cried in the streets, played his songs from balconies, and held candles under the moonlight. It was as if music itself had gone silent for a moment. Yet legends never truly die. Michael Jackson's music, his moves, and his message of love, heal the world, black or white, man in the mirror, live forever. He taught us to believe in magic, to dance without fear, and to dream beyond limits. Even now, when a beat drops and someone slides backward on the floor, we remember him.